YouTube, what's goody good, y'all? Welcome back to another Risk Taker Talk video. Good morning, fellas and gentle ladies. How's everybody doing? I just finished my little workout for the day. Feeling good. It's a nice, kind of windy day, so I can appreciate a nice windy day. You feel me? When it's been super hot. If y'all don't know, I'll just give a little background of who I am, so you're not just watching this and you're just like, who is this kid? Like, what is he talking about? He doesn't know anything. Um, my name is Risk Taker. I just make these little videos, but since a young age, I've been kind of obsessed with just life and to always be in God's path. My parents are big on faith and self-help and bettering themselves. So my mom was big on that. She helps me a lot with that. You feel me? She always gives me tips and stuff to do that will make us better. She used to tell me it's along the lines of make today a great day and enjoy learning something new, right? So usually she would say this before I would go to school. But the crazy thing about that is before I used to just brush it off and be like, okay, mom, yeah, have a nice day too, whatever the case, right? But as of now, currently, I've been starting to more and more realize truly what she meant by that. Enjoy learning something new, make today a great day. This really had nothing necessarily to do with school. It did, but it has a double meaning. So when you are out in life, each day you learn something new, whether it's about yourself, whether it's something with education. And this is kind of what she meant by that. It was make today a great day and enjoy learning something new that you didn't know about yourself, something new that you could learn and experience today. You get what I'm saying? Every single day is a new day to learn something. I've always wanted to make this content and make videos and just kind of I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to do. I'm very passionate and I love cars and stuff, so I wanted to start off with that. But once I got to college, I had my car. I was doing some bad stuff. You know what I mean? I wasn't the best person. I was falling into the drug abuse and into just other bodily harms that were just making me not who I was truly thought out and meant to be. And I got into a pretty bad car accident, and that changed my life forever. It did, because with this car accident came a lot of different things out of my life, some good, some bad. But what I could say is, without this accident, I don't think I would be the person that I am today. I would have still been probably doing the same stuff, smoking weed, being late to class, skipping school, and just doing bad stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. Now, I'm out of school, still no car, but I'm here making these videos talking about my past experiences. And I've had a few other traumatic events happen in my life that also shaped me and kind of changed me in the way it is. One of them being a heartbreak. And that was what truly pushed me to work out more and more. I was with this girl and I wanted to change the way that I looked for her. This is how much I love this girl, bro. Like I started to go to the gym more, exercise, workout, and then as we all know, stuff happens. Relationships don't really last. High school ones. So we ended up splitting up. But I didn't let that stop me. I kept going to the gym, kept working on myself. After a short period of time, I was a little sad, didn't go to the gym, was down, but I didn't let it ruin me completely. I turned into smoking more weed and stuff like that, but I was still on that right path. And then the accident happens and I lose a bunch of money, and now my YouTube is not going where I wanted to. This is what we turned into. But anyways, guys, that's all besides the point. Coming to now, and I look back on the past, one thing that I learned was resisting temptations. Now, I understood that there was a bunch of temptations in my life that I was just falling into on a day-to-day basis. It happens to all of us. I still do it to this day. You guys still do it. Everybody does it. But it's knowing when enough is enough. Like anything else, when you do too much of one thing, it's not okay. It's never good. My mom used to tell me that as well. You do too much of one thing, do too much of anything, it's not good. You can eat too many apples, it's not good. You cannot do too much of anything. So, resisting temptations is going to make you a stronger, better individual. Understand and realize that your temptations grow stronger when you give in to them. This is one thing I had to learn myself. For me, I smoked a lot of weed, and there was a point in my life where I only smoked weed. This was all I was doing. Skipping class, smoke weed. I was in class, high, go to the bathroom, smoke weed. And this was me resisting, this was me giving in to all my temptations. I had a temptation each day to wake up and smoke, and I did it. And I used to tell myself, you know what, I'm not going to smoke as much today. I want to get some stuff done, and I would still smoke because I was giving into that temptation that was there. The temptation grows stronger, and it becomes a habit. I know there's some things that you guys do that you don't want to make a habit because it could be bad. And having bad habits is never okay as well. But we all have them. So don't feel too down. But if there are bad habits that you have and you continuously give into, I'm just here to tell you they're gonna grow stronger. Now I'm not just gonna tell you guys all this information and just leave it like that. I'm gonna give you guys an alternative, something that could help with resisting temptation, something that helped me. One, forming good habits. This could be anything, and like working out is a good habit. Meditating, stretching, mindfulness activities, good habits. Journaling, good habit. These are all good habits. There's a bunch of different good habits that you could try out throughout your day. If it's drawing, doing something productive, creativeness, working on a project that you've been wanting to do, these are all good habits to do. Listen, guys, I always, whenever I'm feeling like I have nothing to do and I just feel like I want to just, I'm tempted to do a lot of different things, right? I'm tempted. What I do is I try to figure out, okay, there was something that I wanted to do. This is why I have this journal. You write it down, you go back to this journal and like, okay, today I could clean out my garage because this was a project that I wanted to do. And I have the time to do this today, so this is what I'll do. You feel me? It's just doing stuff like this to make sure that you aren't just wasting the day. You get what I'm saying? And this is going to help you with resisting temptations because you won't feel the need to give into temptations if you're doing something productive or if you're doing something that will make you proud at the end of the night. I think that it's extremely important that you are able to also identify your temptations. Let's just give an example of like candy. You say you want to have some candy, go to the store, you'll buy a big bag of candy, and you'll sit there and you'll just eat half the bag away. Let's try this alternative. When you get to the store, look for either a sugar-free option or an option that serves less. So the reason you're going to do this is you won't have that option to sit there and eat all that sugar and candy. One, the sugar-free options usually are a little bit worse. You're not going to like them as much, meaning you'll probably not eat as much. If you get the less option, same thing there, it might taste good, but you'll only be able to have that bit that comes in it. So this is just that microdosing, just trying the lesser options. Don't go for the big bags all the time. Just try the little options, shit like that. If you know that you're someone, you say you're gonna eat just a little bit of the candy today, but you still eat all of it, then if you're that type of individual, then you use that time to then microdose smartly. Get the smaller versions, stuff like that. This is gonna help resist temptations a lot because slowly, day by day, you will start to build this habit of not always going for the big options, and maybe you could break that habit of just eating that candy because one day you might just stop and think like, you know what? I don't even want the candy today. What sugar is kind of like a gateway to more sugar. So you eat sugar, you're gonna want more sugar. So when you have less sugar, maybe you won't have that sugar craving as much. Saying no, just learning to say no. If you could take some time to just learn to say no, you could stop a lot of temptations that you already may have. How you're going to learn to say no is just by practicing it. When someone offers you anything, just practice saying, you know what? No, I'm sorry. If it's a party or something, they're like, you gotta have it, you gotta have a piece. Or if someone's offering you some cookies or stuff and they're like, you gotta take some, I'm gonna be mad if you take some. Sorry, I'm on a diet. No. Practice doing this every so often. And as you start doing this more and more, you will start to continuously build this habit up of just saying no to things that maybe you shouldn't have. If it's sex, your girl is talking to you, or there's a girl and you see her, whatever the case, and you know you're getting tempted to do it, but you shouldn't. You know that you shouldn't do it. Just no. Hey, Not right now. You know, we'll do it another time. Right now, no. I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood right now. Whatever the case may be. But if you practice doing this, this could also help with resisting them temptations, guys. Same thing with your emotions. Someone you notice that yourself, you're getting a little short tempered, you're getting a little bit angry. Calm yourself down. Just tell yourself, no, you know what? Let me not get mad today. Today I want to have a good day. I don't want that energy I don't want to give out that energy today. Today I want to give out the energy, positive vibes, and get what I need to get completed for the day so that I'm not just focused on this small little thing that could have been avoided just by me just stopping myself and taking those extra 2 seconds to breathe. Saying no.